It was safety Christian Williams as Demons prepare for week 2. But like we talked with Isaiah, Christian, I gotta ask you about last Thursday. Give me your thoughts, your perspective on the game, and of course, obviously coming away with the big win, especially with the way the defense played.
Yeah, I feel like we played great as a whole team. Just coming in, handling business. We knew what was at stake. We knew we was trying to get rid of that losing streak, and we wanted to get a W in the column. But everybody played hard, offense, defense. We did a great job.
Before I ask you a couple of questions about the defense as a whole, I got to get your thoughts on your interception.
Yeah,
Um, did you did you see afterwards the made Sports Center top
yeah,
six?
I did. Yeah.
How'd you find out that? How'd you feel about that?
I seen it on Twitter, and then my teammates just started sending it to me, my coaches, and I was just excited. But at the end of the day, the play wouldn't have been made without Tony getting the hand on the ball and tipping it up my way. So shout out to Antonio.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
He started the play, and
yeah.
you just there to finish it. So yeah, talk me through that play as schematically. I mean, just what did you see in the coverage? I know you're just going over for help, but you were in the right
Um,
place, right time.
I was playing the post, read the quarterback's eyes. He turned and released the ball. I took off. Tony was in great position, made a play on the ball. It happened to come out of his hands in the air, and I just grabbed it. I was there in the right place. So, yeah, that's it.
A little bit also cool that very next drive, Caden makes
Yeah,
a spectacular interception, almost in the exact same spot.
yeah.
What was the mood and the excitement when he made that catch?
We was crazy excited because I mean it's the same exact play in the same exact spot, and Caden did a great job just being in perfect position. Um, and yeah, that's it.
Two interceptions in the night. Defense forced 3 turnovers overall. Um, how confident were you guys going into the game, and then how did that sort of keep going through the delay? And obviously, with the turnovers, it gives you guys a big boost. But how did you guys keep that going, not allowing a touchdown throughout the game, and really playing a really good ball game?
Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to the preparation within the week. Just studying film, knowing our opponents better than we know ourselves, basically. Um, but throughout the delay, we did well. Just as a leadership council, just keeping the guys just focused. We're not joking around in the locker room. We locked in. We knowing we're gonna get back out there. We're gonna handle business and got to get the W.
Tell me about the hours and the days since the win. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of folks reaching out and celebrating. What was that like?
It was good. Pretty cool experience, but at the end of the day, we got to move on. We celebrated, did everything we needed to do, but now it's Minnesota time, so we focus on them. We're gonna thank everybody for congratulating us, but we don't want to get complacent. We got to work every day, try to get better every day.
What were some things I know you guys have talked about since there? Maybe looking at the film of the game. Like I said, defense played extremely well, only allowing a field goal, no offensive touchdowns for Alcorn. First time we haven't allowed an offensive score since 2022 as well. But what are the things that you guys have seen since then to say, hey, we can do this a little bit better, or we can improve here or there?
I feel like we could just improve just our communication sometimes on defense and the back end, but that's something that can always be improved. Tackling can always be improved. But yeah, we're just trying to get better every day at everything.
And then obviously you guys defense as a whole awarded a little bit with Fernando getting a Player of the Week.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on? I mean, his first game in a Demon uniform, he made a pretty big impact pretty quick.
Oh yeah, Fernando's a great player. Energetic. He gets some pressure on the quarterback, makes it easy for the back end. We don't have to cover as long, and we also got a pretty nice D line. Also, get some pressure on the quarterback.
Coaches talked about toughness and the way you guys have portrayed that in a lot of different ways. Obviously, evident on Thursday night. How would you define the toughness that the defense showed on Thursday? Like I said, through the delays and all that sort of stuff. How would you define what you guys did in that realm?
I would say we just had a mindset of just lining the ball up, putting the ball down anywhere, and we're gonna just be ready to play. And we're gonna stand on all 10 toes. Our job is to get the ball back to the offense, so we're gonna do that by any means.
As we head to Minnesota, what's the focus? What's the approach for the game? Our first ever game against a Big Ten school.
Yep, just trying to go there and actually win. We're not going there just for a trip, just to have fun, just to see the nice stadium. We're actually going there to win. We're focused, and we want to let the world know that Northwestern State is not the team to be messed with. Yep.
Christian, thanks so much.
Thank you.